Yo, what's up? Figured since Dimitri's around for refine, we'll take a look at it. Very, very anticipated for me. Dimitri, I have my +10, so I hope it's good. So I'll take a look at the others. I have these two as well. The only one I don't have to look at is Flame Emperor, so we'll just take a look at that on Twitter. Alright, so I'm only interested in looking at the Flame Emperor on this picture. Thank you very much to PM1 for getting us this information here. So, Flame Emperor gets the Flame Battle Axe. Start of combat, if unit's HP is above a quarter, inflicts attack dev -X on foe during combat. X is equal to 15 minus foe's max special cooldown count value times 2 for a minimum of 7. Okay, so if they have a cooldown of 1, right, it's just 2? Oh, wait. Minus foe's max special cooldown count value times 2. So if it's 15, it would be 13 if you have a 2 cooldown with the slaying. I see. Well, there you go. It's so stupid, though. You'll never get the 15, because the only way you would get that is if they have no special, right? Weird. Anyways, if foe does not have a special, skill penalty is equal to 7. Yeah. Oh, wait, what? So how would you get 15? Weird. I guess the max you can have is 13 then. That's weird. Anyways, and inflict special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack during combat. Okay, so it's like an attack and defense debuff with guard. The refine portion at start of turn inflicts attack -7 and sabotage on foes within 3 rows, 3 columns centered on unit through the next actions. If foe initiates combat or if foe's HP is above 3/4 at start of combat, inflicts a -5 attack dev on foe and unit makes guaranteed follow-up attack. I mean, that's cute. It's certainly a free-to-play refine. Sucks. I mean, it's fine, like, for free-to-play or whatever, right? Just a sec. So yeah, I was saying it's fine for, a free-to-play Arena Core unit. That's certainly an Arena Core FPP refine, so, yeah. We'll save Dimitri. We'll start with Mamori. See what she does. But I don't know how I can. Okay. Oh. Weapon Pine Mamori. Let's see. Mirage Axe. Did the base effect? 3 res, the same. If unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grant 6 dev res to unit during combat, and foe cannot make a follow attack. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants 4 attack speed, 6 dev res to unit, and foe cannot make a follow-up attack during combat. And also, if foe initiates combat, inflicts -X attack dev on foe during combat. X is equal to the number of foes of yet to finish their actions times 3, minimum of 6, max of 12. It's decent. Decent base effect chain. Refine portion. For allies within 2 spaces of unit, grants dev res +4 to ally during that ally's combat and restores 7 HP to ally after ally's combat. At start of combat, if unit's HP is above a quarter, grants 4 all stats to unit during combat, reduces damage from attacks by 30% during combat, and restores 70 HP to unit after combat. I mean, it's whatever. I don't know. It's fine, I guess. Not bad. It's not great. I don't know. I mean, what would you even use Mamori for with this refine? Let's say you built her up as a save unit from Hall of Forms when she was there, right? I guess she can provide marginal defensive stats and healing to your unit that she's saving, whether it be near or far. And then, like, she can kind of support on top of the save, which is fine. Because she gets, like, an okay amount of defensive stats on top of an attack debuff. So, like, I guess you could attempt to use her as a stave unit, but I don't know if this is it. Whatever. Moving on to Ozian and his Vogue. So, HP Vogue is just special excel, and if his HP is above half, he gets distant counter. So, Vogue Refine, or New Vogue. Start of combat is level quarter for all stats and distant counter. Okay, so HP condition is better with for all stat on top of this. Now, Refine portion. Foes with range equal to 1 cannot move through spaces adjacent to you, and foes with range equal to 2 cannot move through spaces within 2 spaces. Okay, so we get the Bulwark effect. If foe initiates combat, or if foe's HP is above 3/4 start combat, it gets 4 all stat. The unit during combat reduces damage from foe's first attack by 30%. Unit's next attack deals damage equal to total damage reduced. And restores 7 HP to unit after combat. Not that bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. That's like a typical DC refine. He had like a pseudo DC weapon, so he got like a okay refine, but it's not amazing, I guess. You know, he's got stats, Bulwark, DR, and well, Ice Mirror effect, I guess. Though he gets healing, Ice Mirror effect, stat, Bulwark, and distant counter. You know, it's an okay weapon. Not bad. Certainly not bad. Better than Mirage Act. We'll say that for sure. I guess if you have like if Ozian is like your favorite character, you have a +10, you have him hyper invested. It's not bad refine. It's certainly better than the stupid Arcane Axe, right? It's certainly not bad. Okay. Now, moving on. Take a look at Mickey Mouse. And his brilliant rapier. So, first of all, brilliant rapier is normal rapier is effective damage versus armor's calves +3 speed and vantage at HP less than 3/4, right? Brilliant rapier is the same effective damage versus calves and armors +3 speed. Looks like hold on. If foe initiates combat or foe's HP is above 3/4 at start of combat, grants oral stats to unit and neutralizes foe's bonuses to speed and defense. During combat, if unit's HP is less than 80% and foe initiates combat, unit can counterattack before foe's first attack. Huh. Interesting. I guess it got the what to call it, Vantage got better by only 5%, so it's 5% easier to trigger Vantage with. The base effect of Brilliant Rapier is kind of good. Yeah, you get a lull speed defense with 4 all stats on top of the Vantage. Not bad. Now, Brilliant Rapier, refine. Let's see. So yeah, refine. If unit initiates combat or within 2 spaces of an ally, grants X all stat to the unit during combat. X is equal to 4 plus highest bonus on each stat between unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit. Calculates each stat bonus independently. Unit deals damage equal to 15% of unit speed. Oof, not great. I guess it's like bonus doubler 4, right? So his refine is bonus doubler 4 with 15% speed damage. I mean, it's better than like a arcane weapon, I guess, as it stands right now. Although I don't know if that's true because there's no DR here. I don't know. It's like, it's not bad, but it's not great. You know what I mean? It's kind of strange. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't know. Need to stack speed on him, and I don't know if I care about him enough right now to like go back and put more skills on him. Like at the time, he's like an old former, right? So at the time, it seemed like an okay build, but I didn't get like a distant dark, distant stance, which is my only option, which is unfortunate. But I guess if they re-ran his formal, I would definitely get like a much better version of him. Like, probably get like maybe attack speed prime or distant attack speed solo, whichever one I could get. And then like a Spurn 4 or something like that. Yeah, I'd certainly rebuild him in Hall of Forms if he came back around. But yeah, it's okay. Not amazing. Let's take a look at Altena. Sorry, need some water. Let's see. Earthly Gable. Now, I don't remember what the original Earthly Gable does, so let's put that on her right quick. Just so I can compare. Yeah, I double formed her. So I got like her original forma from way back. It was like, had whatever skills. For the time it was fine, but like, I think her original forma had like 30%. Guard Bearing 3. And joint grab attack, and now like her second rerun of that. Now her second forma has Clash now, Trace, Gambit wasn't a thing at the time, and then Attack Smoke 4. So it's better. So let's see what Earthly Gable does. So, Earthly Gable defense. In combat against an infantry, armored, or cavalry foe, inflicts -5 attack dev on foe and neutralizes foe's bonuses to attack and dev. Now, new Earthly Gable, in combat against an infantry, armored, or cavalry foe, or if used HP is above half, at the start of combat, inflicts attack dev -5 on foe, neutralizes foe's bonuses to attack and dev, and deals damage equal to 10% of its defense during combat. Okay, that's a good base chain. Makes it easier to get the -5 attack dev. Like dev. It's fine. 10% of damage based on defense is kind of cute. I mean, you have to. Even if she were to have 100 defense, that's only plus 10 damage. It's pretty bad. But I guess they're not going to put like 20% on a 4-star character. Like even Grail units get 15%, but like she's like a 3 to 4-star, so it's much easier to murder up. So I guess that's why they only gave her 10%. But anyways, moving on. Refine portion is if foe initiates combat, or if foe's HP is above 3/4 at start of combat. Inflicts another 5 attack and dev on foe. You can make guaranteed follow-up attack and neutralizes units' penalties to attack and dev during combat. So yeah, that is certainly a pseudo F2P refine. Not incredible. Not bad. To be fair, it's like it's not atrociously bad, right? But yeah, there's not a lot here. I guess since she neutralizes penalties to her attack and dev, and she ignored bonuses to attack and dev with enemy, you can make a pretty decent swing in that department, but again, it's pretty eh. A little unfortunate that she gets oh no, she gets a guaranteed follow-up. Huh. Well, that's good. It synergizes pretty good with attack with that. So. Honestly, the build she has is quite good for what this refine does. So I'll probably get it. Like, she's not like a character I ever used, but like, since I have her forma, I may as well just get it and equip it. With coward. I'll do it eventually. If I ever use her for something. Or like if she gets like a third rerun as a forma, maybe I'll just get her refined there and try and get like Gambit and stuff on her. But yeah. Plumeria. The appetizers are almost complete. This is like I don't know. What comes like after appetizer but before main course. Anyway. So, Plumeria. Flower of Plenty. Oh, I didn't equip her. Hold on, let me put on her like unit skills first. So she gets this new dance, which gives like Hexblade, which is kind of cool. 5 all stats Hexblade. Enemy can't make a follow up, or you get a guaranteed follow up. and then -5 all stats on the enemy. That's cool. I think giving your ally Hexblade off is pretty cool. Okay, what was her other remix skill? Was it like hold? Yeah, hold. Yeah, whatever. I don't know if I'll ever use hold on it. Alright, let's see what the Refine does. So Flower of Plenty. So Flower of Plenty OG is just grant 3 attack res to allies within 5 rows, 3 columns centered on you during combat. So the new one is if an ally is within 5 rows and 3 columns centered on unit, grants 5 attack res to unit during combat. Grants 4 attack res to allies within 5 rows and 3 columns centered on unit during their combat. That's weird. So she gets 5 attack res, but allies only get 4. Kappa, I guess. Why are they focusing on Barry's combat? Whatever. Refine. At start of combat, if unit's HP is above quarter, grants 5 attack res to unit, and unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack during combat, and also after combat if unit attacks, inflicts gravity on target and foes within 1 space of target. That's so dumb. Ugh, that is not a great refine. Why do they just make Dancer Refined offensive in nature? It's so stupid. Like, the best thing about about Plumeria and Peony as well is their remix to dance skill. Both their refines are pretty bad. Like, what is this? Like, even Mirabilis is refined too, but like, at least she puts flash off at Dan, and she like has a chance to survive because she has high defenses. But I don't know, man. It's weird. I don't even know if I want to refine this. Ugh. Like, the gravity would be fine. Like, that would actually be kind of neat if they had something in here that made it so the foe couldn't counterattack her. Like, I don't know, if she has higher res than her foe, he doesn't get attacked, maybe, but... Because then, giving herself, like, 10 attack and res during combat would make sense. But this is... God, what are they doing with these very refined, man? It's so weird. I don't even know if I want to get that. It'd be a waste of dew, honestly. Alright, this doesn't make me, all these refines don't make me excited to look at Ariad Bar, I'm not gonna lie. I think the bad team got a hold of these refines, and our man Dimitri is gonna fall victim to this as well. Oh god. Oh jeez. Ah, Christ. Like, base Ariad Bar is just... It's literally just 5 all stats and dodge. So... Oh, also, let me get his reading skill. So we can take a look at how all this stuff synergizes. Now we also got Clash, which is kind of whatever. I don't know. I kind of gave him a new build during... Because I thought I might use him as a bonus unit this Ether raid, so I gave him a new build since he was getting a refine this week as well, but... You know. Yeah, I don't know if I would ever use Clash over, like, Finish or just an attack speed thrower, you know what I mean? Maybe his refined, like, synergizes super well with it, I don't know, but... let's go ahead and learn Atrocity 2. Put that on just to look at while we look at his refine, just to see. Maybe it all jimes together very well. So... Atrocity 2, just to give myself a refresher, is if foe's HP is above 40%, inflicts -4 attack speed dev on foe, deals damage equal to 25% of unit attack, excluding AoEs, reduces damage from foe's first attack by 40% during combat, and also after combat inflicts -6 all stats and guard on target and foes within 3 spaces of target through their next actions, and inflicts special cooldown count +1 on those foes. So yeah, Atrocity 2 is okay. I think I would still prefer to use something like Close Call 4 over this, just because, like, none of this matters if he doesn't get through his first round of combat, right? I guess it all depends. Like, if you were to attempt to use him as an omni tank or an AD, you would use something like Close Call. But now, since I gave him Clash, I'm assuming his Refine is a player phase in nature, in which Atrocity 2 makes way more sense. But let's just see how this goes. Oh, shit. Okay, this looks promising. So again, base area bar is just 5 all stat and dodge. New area bar is if a skill compares unit speed to foes or ally speed. Wait. His or allies? Treats unit speed as if granted +7 at start of combat if unit's HP is above quarter, grants 5 all stats to unit during combat, and restores 7 HP to unit after combat. And also, if unit speed is greater than foe's bleed, you get dodge. Yep. So, base effect is much better now. He has, like, Phantom Speed, which apparently he can share that with an ally? Which is interesting. I don't know what applications that would have, but it's cool that he can do that. So now he has Phantom Speed, 7 healing after combat. It would have been nice if that was per hit. And dodge. And then the Refine is if unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants 4 all stats to unit, neutralizes effects that grant special cooldown charge plus X to foe or inflict special cooldown charge minus X on unit, and reduces the percentage of foe's non-special. Okay. During combat. Dude, he still doesn't have NFU. They needed to put NFU somewhere in his kit, either in his Refine or his Atrocity 2, and they didn't do that. Oh, God, that's dumb. Like, I would almost prefer to run physical NFU instead of Atrocity 2. Because he needs NFU. Like, you can outsource it, I know, it's fine. You can put it in his Sacred Seal too, whatever, but... Like, if you use a Sacred Seal for NFU, that's just more stats he's not getting. Whereas, if you outsource it... Outsourcing it isn't, like, difficult. Like, you could just use infantry NFU, but... Then, yeah, you need to make sure he's within 2 spaces of that ally at the start of every turn, which... I mean, I do that for Brave Dimitri, it's not a big deal, but... So, okay, it's not bad. So, like, he cuts DR by 50%, he gets tempo, gets 9 all stat, yeah, dodge, 7 healing, Phantom Speed. It's not bad. I just really, really wanted them to put you put an Atrocity. You wouldn't feel the need to put it in the Steel slot. You could support him a little more leniently. But, you know, in this day and age, having infantry no follow-up or infantry speed tactics is becoming kind of commonplace, so it's not like a huge deal that you didn't get NFU in the Refine or his remix. So, it's not all bad. It's really not all bad. I still think Clash was a weird choice. Because, like, there's nothing in his Refine that really... I mean, I guess to be fair, since he has tempo, he can, kind of Gale Force. He doesn't have special charges, though. But I guess I guess Gale Force becomes a 3 cooldown, so I guess he hits, gets hit back, and then hits again. So he can kind of Gale Force, I guess, but I don't think that's what you should use him for. Maybe godlike reflexes, since he's got tempo? That wouldn't be that bad. That'd be kind of cool, actually. So godlike reflexes would be like a 2 cooldown. times pulse 4. Now, can't pre-charge godlike reflexes, unfortunately. He would need help from like Duocrom or Asker or something like that, but he could loop it. Yeah. Ooh, interesting. Or he could just stick with Vital Astra. But then the tempo kind of goes to waste. He's not really utilizing it for himself. Yeah. A guy like Reflex's build is probably what he's going to want. Yeah. I don't know. I guess what I have on him right now is fine. Or like, I guess I could use him with a fire save, and then put like finish back on him, and just use him as like a frontliner, a melee frontliner, with Vital Astra. That's like kind of cool too. But then Atrocity 2 kind of doesn't do anything. Like using him as a frontliner with a fire save, I guess you probably could walk back to like Close Call 4. Damn, dude. I don't know how you use Atrocity 2 productively. You'd have to use him as a Gale Forcer. That's like the only way. Which kind of sucks, but that's the only thing I can think of. You'd have to use him as a Gale Forcer. Well, it's not all bad, I guess. It makes building him a little awkward, but it's not all bad. Alright, well, that's it. Let me know what you think about all these refines. Which one's your favorite? Which one you thought was the best of them all? Which one's really bummed you out? And, yeah, catch you in the next one. Peace out.